We're here today because a lot of people ask questions about what the best way to install a surface mount sink is. Our copper sinks, surface mounts in vessels where they're going to be touching any type of surface. All you need is our installation silicone, our oil rub bronze colored installation silicone. This silicone is comprised of basically 100% pure silicone. It doesn't have any added ingredients. We call it neutral cure because it's not going to react with the copper and give you any type of discoloration over time. Anything that you're going to adhere the sink with that might have any type of chemical that would react wouldn't be advised in this installation process. So basically what you'll do is you pull your sink out of, or pull your silicone out of the box here, just like we did here. I've already taken the liberty of installing the drain. I always recommend putting the drain in first. Reason being is, it's a large thread. If you put the drain in first, we put down a little bed of silicone, drop the drain in, and then just simply tighten it on. The silicone, if you don't use the silicone and you decide to use plumber's putty, you will have a white ring, kind of make your drain look like a bullseye. So I do recommend using the silicone in the installation of the drain as well. So once you've done that, it's simple to make a cutout in the top, or whether you're using granite or wood in this case. Just make a template of your sink, cut the cutout about 3/4 of an inch smaller than the template, and then drop it in, just as we're doing here. I'm going to get it aligned. Make sure we get this aligned properly with the door on the front of this wine barrel vanity here. And then there's a dispenser that comes with the silicone tube, and what I like to do is cut it at this second notch right here, and cut it at an angle right at that second notch, give you about a 45-degree cut. And what that does, it allows you to dispense the product at a proper level. We're simply going to take our tube of silicone, going to hold down the sink in position. We're going to go against, rather than pull the silicone out of the tube, we're going to push it around the perimeter of the sink. So I'm going to start here at the front. We're just going to push an equal amount of silicone out. Hold the sink in place while we do it. You wouldn't think that silicone would adhere this and last a long duration of time, but we found that it's the best product and the best looking product to do this with. So I'm just going to go around here. Give this a clean little edge, and after we get it put on, we're just going to run our finger around the edge and take a towel and clean up any overlap. Or I'm just running this on here. This is my position here. You really can't hurt anything. If you mess up, you just wipe it off. So don't be scared to do it yourself. Just take your time, push that edge around until you meet where you started. I'm going to grab a rag here real quick. Just grab some paper towels, and again I'm going to hold this in place and clean it up. And once you finish, I'd recommend leaving this, depending on the climate you're in. If you're in a real humid climate, you're probably going to have to wait overnight. But if you're in Arizona like we are here at Premier Copper, 6 hours and this stuff will be set up and you'll be able to use this. And this can be used to attach our skirted vessels. Any sink where you're basically gluing the sink to the countertop. And then the great thing is, down the road, if you do want to switch out the sink, simply take a razor blade, cut the edge, and the sink will pop right out. But you shouldn't have to do that, as copper is pretty much a lifetime product. So that's all there is to it.